working with a client who's having a sore throat, and as we've been processing it, what's coming up is actually the fear that this may be her death. And of course, that's not logical, but it is there, and we're going to jump into it. So if you have anything going on that has at its roots the fear of death, doesn't matter if it's logical, let's tap. Even though this may be the death of me, and it's really scaring me, I'm open to loving and accepting myself just the way I am. Even though there is a small child in my heart that is just scared, I might die. This may be it. I put my arms around that child and I love and honor and bless myself. Even though this may be my biggest fear, the fear of prematurely leaving the planet through an illness, I am open to loving and accepting myself while experiencing one of my deepest fears. This may be the death of me. Imagine when you were a child and you just learned about this concept called death. Imagine that you didn't have a clear sense that it was very far away, that you were just beginning your life and you had nothing to fear. Imagine you started to feel scared about, well, when is it my turn? And what is death like? And what is it like to not exist? Imagine the terror of a small child learning about death. What if I cease to exist? What if all I am is this body that can easily die at any moment? I am not safe. I can never be safe. These are the conclusions sometimes children come to without a safe container of adult support. So just feel that if it's real for you, I can never be safe. Not while I'm in a body, not on this planet, not with death just around the corner. I must always be on guard, on high alert for the possibility of ceasing to exist. And even though I can't really control it if it happens, I'm going to spend a lifetime trying to control it. And since I can't really control it, I'll do the next best thing. I'll worry about it. I'll worry about what I can't control. Maybe I'll even worry myself to death. Ah, this fear of death. All this fear that life isn't safe. And if there is a God, He can take me at any moment and rip me out of this game. And that's not safe. And it's not fair. And it's not loving. It feels like the opposite of love, being here in a body that could die, that will die. Maybe I have some anger about that. Maybe I have some guilt. What did I do to deserve this punishment, being here on earth? I must have done something bad just to be here, to have to live with this constant fear of dying. And I am willing and open to questioning these beliefs, these assumptions from childhood. I'm open to the possibility that it is these unchallenged beliefs and assumptions that are causing me to not feel safe. I'm open to the possibility that no matter what happens to my body and when my date of departure might be, that I'm always held in the arms of love, that I'm always alive and safe. Opening to the possibility that I can release my grip on the fear of death in this moment a little bit, feel safer, more relaxed. To say back to the part of me that's chanting, this may be my death. It's okay, honey. It's okay. That's just a bad dream. We weren't taught the truth about leaving our bodies. We were taught it was very scary, very unfortunate. And maybe even our parents, with their religious training, deep down in their hearts, are more atheist than they would care to admit. Anytime somebody is afraid of death, they're practicing the religion of atheism, and that's okay. But I'm here to learn that I'm an eternal being and that there is no opposite to the presence of love. There's no danger. Nothing can happen in life or after death, which is just more life, that can take me out of the presence of love. It's just been a dream. And I'm waking up to my eternal safety. Lightening up, not taking life or death so seriously anymore. Having a beautiful time in the moment. Forgetting about any possible futures, good or bad, right or wrong. I'm living a death-defying life. Too busy loving life to even care. And I'm feeling safer and safer each day in body, mind, and spirit. And to death we say, indeed. I am safe here on the ground. I'm safe and sound. I can relax at last. I am not this body or mind. Instead I divine. I can take it slow instead of fast. I was taught life is scary, death around the corner, and death means the death of me. No longer scared, 'cause now I'm aware I'm a child of eternity. I'm no longer scared, 'cause I am aware I'm a child of eternity. I am not this body. I'm safe and I'm sound, even on the ground, in this spacesuit we call me. I honor my spacesuit. In fact, it's pretty cute. But I'm a child of eternity, and life goes on and on, long after this spacesuit is dead and gone. My life goes on and on. I don't need faith, I know it. My knowing is strong. My fear of death is gone. My life goes on.